I don't know, 10 people. I don't know if we can split in small rooms. Only one, I think. Only one small room, maybe. To make you more comfortable to talk with each other. And I'll split only one, only one, only one. Only one, it's good. Live on YouTube. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
happens all the time, every time.
yes, all the time, all the time. I love to hear my voice, but oh, all the time, I don't know. And let's see. Uh, yeah. And okay, okay. Now it's working. So see you guys and have a nice conversation.
Great.
So hey, welcome to the main room. The main room, we are live on YouTube, but don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy. And so, first, introduce ourselves. Let's send to the breakout rooms too. First, introduce ourselves and say your name, your age, where you're from, what you're doing for in your life, and you can, continue the conversation. So, Leo, hey man, introduce yourself.
Heitor, I joined on meditation as Léo Pedretti. Oh, Jesus.
About the happy
So,
hours.
guys,
Yeah.
yeah. My name is Leonardo. I am 25 years old and I live in São Paulo, but I am from Belém. And today I'm studying data analysis, and that's it.
Okay. So Felipe. I don't know, two Philips.
Hello, guys. My name is Felipe. Uh, I am a student. I play for some orchestras here in Florianópolis, so I'm a musician student, and I'll be applying for master's degree next year. So that's why I'm here on TNT in order to improve my English.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. So, Elida, welcome aboard and say to us, who is Elida?
Hi guys, my name is Elida. I am 20. I'm from Ceará, and I'm here. It's my first time here, and I am a little nervous because
Don't worry, don't
I
worry.
don't practice so much, and when I'm talking, I can't find the words, and I block. I don't know.
Yes, yes, I know it. I know it.
And I'm here to improve my English too and try development.
Yes. And this is totally, normal and understandable. You have this blank, like, oh, how do I can say that? Oh,
Yeah,
how that? But with the practice, and we are here to talk and only,
yeah.
talk with each other. You can get this more easier, and you can ask. You can ask, oh, how can I say this? And you can
Okay.
say the word in Portuguese or if you wanted. So welcome, welcome again.
Thank you.
And Clariana, who is Clariana?
My name is Clariana. I am a psychologist. I live in Juiz de Fora. I was born here as well. Today it's my first time here. Um, it has been a long time that I had to speak in English for a long time because when I was 20 years old, I had a job that I had to speak English all the time during the job, 8 hours for a day, in a row, but not now. Now I just work as a psychologist, as photographer, video making, and other stuff. And it's good for me to get back in practice.
Yeah, and thank you to be here. And Philip, now you, man.
Yeah, it's been a while, and I'm Philip, 32, live in São Paulo downtown, and I'm here to meet new people as always, and I'm really excited for this topic today.
Yeah. So let's start it. First question is, first is I know, just started like, oh, do you think that in your workplace or school, competitions among the employers or students is necessary for the progress or success? Why do you think so? Hmm. Let's see. Felipe, Felipe, I I really like your thoughts and you just bring something. Wow, Felipe, you are muted. You are muted.
Really? Whoa,
Yeah.
cheers. Really like my thoughts. I
Yeah.
really, well, thank you. I really appreciate that. I have a lot of thoughts. I like participating in discussions and I always learning. Yeah, we are sharing our opinions. Anyway, talking about competition, yeah. Uh, yes, talking about competition, I think that it's part of humans to get better, right? We are not only here, uh, I can say in the society, right? Just for living, eating, surviving. Okay, I think that we have to move ahead. We have to become better and better. So, and the society. So when you are in your workplace, you have to do your best. So you always have to improve as a person. So it's a process. And when you improve, it's better for you too. So I think that is a part of humans, yes, to always get better. And so that's why there is competition, because everybody's equal. But if you work more than the other, right? If you're a hard worker, you this needs to be recognized, right? If you spend a lot of time working, studying, and this is the reward you have. You take your time instead of going to parties. You study hard, right? This is what, and so you improve yourself. So you become more competitive, and I think that's what happens in society nowadays. I don't
Yeah.
know if I
Just that.
if
Yeah.
I do you understand, guys? Sorry,
I understand.
maybe the answer
Yeah.
was
No. Yeah.
because
That's the
for me
question. Too.
competition is not harmful. I'm not against competition actually. I think that is a process. It's important for the society, but when it's too much, of course, we need to balance. I'm just saying that.
Yes, I got it. I got it. Clariana, what do you think about it?
I believe that competition is necessary because sometimes we have more people applying for jobs or opportunities than we have opportunities itself. But and I don't like it at all. My job nowadays doesn't have this that much. I work by myself on my office, taking care of my patients, and sometimes they come to me in a very big anxiety towards competition because they have to compete with the colleagues. Sometimes people do bad things to each other to prove that they are better than their colleagues. They they talk bad to someone of someone to their bosses. I know it's necessary. I know it's part of the game, but I don't see this as something that is healthy to to the work environment. I work in some places that the competition was so hard that people start to hate each other, start to trying to harm each other in order to be the boss's guy, you know. I don't see this as a positive thing, but I know that we have to live with it.
Yeah, I got it. And we talk about this. You're a psychologist, so when
Yeah,
this affected our mental health, totally, totally agree.
yeah.
And Philip, for you, man.
Oh, I think I'm going uh, in the opposite way, and I have been in tons of different competitions. Like I did triathlon, climbing, swimming, races, and a lot of like tennis, volleyball games. I was taught to be competitive. Um, I worked in an environment very competitive in a huge company that was based in meritocracy. But after all, I found out that there is no competition, you know, and this is just my point of view. I shifted my career to be an English teacher and to create a business. And as an English teacher, we see that there are tons of them, right? Millions of English teachers everywhere. Though we are teaching English, we are not competitors, you know, because it's not about the other or the others. It's about myself. So what I do, I focus on me, in me. I don't know. I focus. I don't focus on others. To be better. I don't care if they are doing this or that. Of course, I pay attention and I learn a lot, but I'm not trying to be better than, imagine you are an English teacher. Oh, I'm trying to be better than Heitor. No, like I don't care. I just want to, like, I do the opposite basically. I try to make other teachers be better so we can, you know, improve and develop ourselves, because the market, I prefer to have good co-workers by my side, even like competing against each other, but in a high good level, rather than having teachers that they don't do a good job. So, and I do my stuff. So I don't think it's necessary. Answering the question, I don't think it's necessary, but it's how can I say that? Uh, the competition feeling, this competitive way of work, it's within our souls, already. So we are always trying to, you know, to succeed or to be better. We compare to each other. But as Felipe said, we need a balance. Yeah.
Yeah, and totally agree with the opposite way. How about you, Elida? You're laughing.
Oh my god. And I think competition is important. It's necessary, like Philip say, but when it's came to, oh my god, I don't know how to say this, but it's a normal, and when it's
To come in another level.
yes, it's unhealthy. So in some areas of our lives, like job interview and another stuff, it's necessary, but I, I can't.
You're
Don't
doing
worry.
great.
Sorry,
Yeah, you did great. You did great.
I can't. And that's it. I don't know how you understood and oh
Yeah, but I got your point. I got your point that it's necessary, but in sometimes you pass the level of competitive.
yes,
So
yes,
you make this a bad thing.
yes. It's like answering, like Clariana talk
Yeah,
can talk. It's a normal thing in your life, but it's a problem when it's too much and a level. So oh my god,
yeah,
just
that is it. That is it.
and
Yeah,
yes,
you did great. We all understand your message, and that's the point.
okay.
And Leo, the the last one but not the least.
Okay, I don't know if a competition is really good. I would rather, for example, I think a learning process in progress, because every time in a competition we have to compare ourselves to another person, and it's not an inside progress, it's outside. And I think we have to compare it every day to ourselves. uh, what I was doing yesterday that I'm doing better today, so what I learned. And I think, for example, in a industry or in a work job, if we have just one person that is really good and we don't have a team to support each other, it's not a strength work job, it's a bad work job. So
Yeah, I totally agree, and I think all the workplace, most of them, trying to instead try to gain this competition environment. But like Philip said, I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary, and we can make another environment, another kind of process to success. And I think that too. So talk about the second one, Leo, with you too, because of you are the last one. Have you heard that you should not trust in strangers? You know, when we were as a child, oh, don't talk to strangers. Oh, strangers are bad people. I don't know. And how do you build a network? And how do you build a network? And how important to build a network? You know, it's
it's so
too.
hard to me, guy, because I'm really shy. So I avoid to talk
Don't
with,
believe that.
yeah, I avoid to talk so much with any person. And it's a it's something that I learned on TNT, because I need to talk with you every day, and I'm really learning how to practice the conversation with some strangers, because it's not. And really here I did network. For example, uh, happy hour, programming classes, and it was really great.
Yeah, that's the point. Think of it. And how about you, Elida?
So, what means network? I don't know.
Uh, what? Let's see. Ah, network. Network.
Uh,
It's when you. How explain network? Network. It's a hmm, oh, I don't know for other word, the single word, because for me it's network, but let's see how can
It's
the connections, the
media.
connections about the connections about the other people or the other kinds of
I
friends
see.
or employment
I see. I
or
see.
co-workers that you make a connection and a group to improve for something or for to build up knowledge. um,
I
and these
see.
connections with people, it's about networking. Oh,
Um,
it's harder than I
yes,
think.
I I've heard about not trust in strangers. My mom said that a lot, but I think it depends a lot because there's some people I know about I don't know 5 6 years and I don't trust. But there's some people I know about a month. I know them a month ago and I trust. So I think it's more like the connection you have with the person. I had about in 20, 2015, I had a virtual relationship and I, I did trust him so much. Then we never saw, and I never saw him. And in the time, he was the person I trust more in my life. So, and it's this. Now I'm here with strangers, and
And no, and half hour, it's a point to trust us. Yeah, that is it. That's it.
yeah, I I don't speak English with my family because I'm ashamed. But with you guys, I am talking and making mistakes. Like this, so that's it.
That is it. Yes. And for you, I only confuse Philip and Felipe. I don't know. Philip, you man.
Yeah, I think yeah, I have heard a lot about not trusting strangers. But yeah, and I think it's important when you're a child, a kid, to not trust in strangers because you don't know how to deal or how to, feel if it's dangerous or not. But when you are an adult or when you grow up, I think meeting strangers is really positive. Yeah, we still need to be careful, of course, but uh, building a networking environment or uh, yeah, networking. It's like network. It's like connection between people and how they help each other. So on TNT we have that basically. We are helping each other to speak English or to learn English. So I think it's important because it's really difficult to do things alone. So you always need help from somebody, and you're helping and you're helped. So this exchange it's really healthy and important.
Yeah, thank you, man. And how about you, Clariana?
I had some trouble to make a network when I was a little younger. I am shy. I don't talk to people that easily, so I don't had it. But there was a time when I realized that I was missing opportunities, that I had to make contacts with other psychologists, with people from other areas, even to get a place to work. We have to rent rooms in spaces for us to have our practice. So we have to, when some place you cannot work there anymore because it closed or something, you have to get another place to do it, and you have to exchange informations and stuff. And then I start to go to happy hours, yeah, to talk more to people on my church and stuff, and it was good for me. I got more job opportunities. I start to help other people to exchange knowledge about books, about articles and stuff. And I always tell my patients to do that because it's good for them. We don't Today it's not even possible to get a job if you don't have connections. You leave a resume in the industry store or something, but they don't even look. If you know someone from within that tell you that tells the job, not the job, the boss, that you are a good person, that you work well, they hire you. But if you just leave your resume in there, they don't care, they don't even look sometimes. It's good for you to have connections to survive in the world and to learn more.
Yes, that's a good point. And Felipe, how about you, man?
Yeah, I totally agree with everybody from the group. Yes, nowadays, thanks for internet that we have access and we can talk to people from everywhere. So you can work online, you can study online, you can learn English online, you can have conversation class online. And the best part of it, for example, TNT is for free. So it's amazing. And you meet strangers and you talk to them, and actually you are helping the society, you're helping people. We can feel that. This atmosphere, this energy, this environment, very healthy. I feel TNT a very healthy place in order to speak, to make friends. It's amazing, and it's very helpful. I want to be part of that.
Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Like this, TNT, it's networking. It's about this. Talk to strangers, make connections that make you improve your English, improve all kind of things, guys. I don't know. I improve myself. I know, 100%. And that is it. That is it.
And the best
About
part is free.
it's free. Yes, that's
because
a really good point.
because I met a lot of platforms and sites. Then we have to pay for use, and I don't I don't have money to pay for this. So when I met Tinty, I was a lot of happy because it's free.
Yes, yes, yes. And keep this way, and always we keep this way. So that's it. Um, let's see how much time. Okay. Um, the third one. Oh, the third one about relationship. Have you ever been in a relationship that you felt that they need to be better? If not, you would be replaced. And why do you think this kind of feelings happen? The feeling that you have a competition with, I don't know, with someone, with another word, that you need to be better to the other person, for the other person. You need to be better all the time because instead of that, you'll be replaced. You already have this feeling, guys. And why you think this feeling happen? About you, Leo.
I have never been in this kind of relationship. I always try to be around the people I really feel comfortable to know something or don't know something. Because if I don't know, they can teach me, they can help me, or or indicates to me something that some place that I will learning about. But I don't feel comfortable when I think about to be better for someone. I just try to be better for me.
That's a good point. That's totally a good point. And how about you, Clariana?
Well, it's the feeling of being replaced. It's not comfortable for anyone, but it happens, because sometimes people start to search for new things, or they are just uneasy about life, and they like to change. But it's um, it's awareness that everyone must have. You must be better, not for just for the other person, as the previous guy said. You have to be better for yourself. When you are good with yourself, you are good to the others. The work begins inside you, for you. When you are good, you don't have issues to treat to treat other persons, to be nice. But when you are messed inside your head, you start to spread this mess around, and then you may in some situations be replaced, because the other person cannot deal with your mess, with your bitterness, with your roughness. It's something like that. It's a risk that everybody takes, because sometimes you are good to the person, but the person don't want you. They want other things. They want to see a new world. They want to have new experiences, and it's not even your fault. It's a issue that the other person wants. It's not what about you being good or bad.
Yeah, I got it. And then I agree, totally agree. And how about you, Philip? You're thinking hard about it.
Yeah, I have never been in a relationship like this. Um, like I try to, I don't know, um, if I would ever be in a relationship like this, I would, uh, I would quit somehow. But I think this feeling, it happens because of comparison, right? So you're not feeling good enough inside yourself, and you're trying to be someone else or trying to reach someone else situation. So it's like yeah, it sounds like a toxic relationship. So yeah, not a good one.
Yeah, totally a toxic relationship. And Elida, what do you think about it?
And so I I felt sometimes that I am not good enough, but I think I don't need to be better than the other person, and yet to me. So I always I always try to make to do the better of me, you know, and it's not comfortable, this feeling, to you can to be replaced, but it happens, like Clariana said, and I think it's a kind of problem, I don't know, but I always trying and make to the things to be. I don't know. I don't know. I can't talk. Oh my god.
Don't worry, don't worry. Take your time. Not a problem, not a problem.
I don't know if you understand, but I don't need. I don't feel that I need to be better than other people, and this to, and yes to me, better to me. I am a little
Yes,
competitive with me, myself, and that's
yes. And that's, I think, the last question about competitive with yourself.
yeah.
How you are competitive with yourself. I think this it's a uh, healthy thing, but Felipe, what do you think about this question?
No, I totally agree with you, Heitor and Leo said that compete with yourself. That's the only word you need to have in life. It's compete with yourself. Yes, because, for example, we struggle, right? We fight, but at the end, there always be a person better than you, right? So you cannot be the best ever, the best person, right? So you are like in any type of job or sport, or there will always be an Asian, especially Asian people, better than you. There is an expression says that the Asian people, they are always ahead of us, right? They are always, for example, music, a lot of stuff. You can say, it's a Japanese or Chinese guy better than I am. So I have to accept that, right? I cannot, and it's all about timing because I think that nothing is forever, nothing lasts forever. So you are better in something. So you can be, for example, the best in Brazil, or maybe the world. For example, you are best swimmer on the planet. So it will be a time that you have to retire. So you will stop. So then you won't be anymore the best because of time. So you're older, right? You are old, and this is difficult to accept. It happens a lot with people who fight MMA. It's so sad, because they think that they can still fight. This is terrible for them because it's their life, right? They want to fight, and this is the purpose of their life. And they are old, and they're going to fight with the youngsters, people younger. And normally they just lose, right? Sometimes they win, but sometimes they lose. That's happened, right? It's a game. But they don't accept, they suffer. They get anxious, they get depression, all these types of illness because of competition. It's too much.
Yes, agree. And back to you, Felipe. About the other question, social media, it's a competitive environment. That sentence. Do you agree with this phrase? And how would you not participate in this competition? In this competition on social media? Social media like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, can think a lot of them, a lot of them. Felipe, you understand the question because you are muted. You
Felipe,
are muted.
It's me. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sometimes I confuse as
Oh,
well. Sorry.
me too. Me
It's
too. Don't worry. Me too.
Philip. Yeah. All
Don't
right.
worry. Me too.
All right. So you are telling me that the social media is very competitive.
Yeah. If you agree with
Yeah.
that, if you agree with
If
that,
I
and
agree with that, yeah.
how you not participating in this competition?
Great. No, I think that depends on the social media, but uh, I think that the social media is a place for connection, for networking, for I see social media for other purpose actually. Uh, so in my opinion, I don't know if there is some type of competition in social media, but yeah, this is it. But as you know, I think social media makes us compete like pictures, right? Like showing that my life is perfect. This type of competition, probably, right, to show off. Yeah, a lot of people show off on social media, and this is, in my opinion, is not healthy because it's a fake life. It's a fake. They are. It's a different reality because in reality, we know that we are humans, we are not perfect, and there are times that we are not beautiful, that we are not good, and we cannot put that on social media. So then it is people don't put their despairs, their misery on social media. They never.
Yeah, got it. And Leo, you man, what do you think about this competition in social media?
Yeah, I agree with Felipe. I think Instagram is the most social media that causes uh, depressive people because they want to show a perfect life, and our life is not perfect. And it's a run for who have the picture with most I don't know how can I say curtidas in English, and
Likes.
likes. Thanks. Holy shit, I forgot likes. And for example, Selena Gomez has conversations with Mark Zuckerberg because she had problems with social medias, so they are trying to make that place more responsible with this question.
Yes, totally agree that Instagram can make, I don't know, the most of people depressed about it. And talk about this. What do you think, Clariana? What do you think about this? How social media impact us and this competitive environment? Do you agree with that? And how we cannot be in this competition?
I think social media sometimes they make our lives better because you can get back in contact with people that you studied, with people who you have worked on sometime in your life. But on the other hand, people build a life in there that it's not real. They only show a picture when they go to the good restaurant. They don't show you when they just rising means. People show happiness in this society, in these medias. The relationship is perfect. They travel to the best places. They eat the best food, but it's not like that, you know. And people who are watching these things from the outside, they believe that their life is shitty. You know, they feel bad about about themselves. Sometimes they see a very beautiful woman that and she had lots of plastic um, surgeries, and she's perfect because of that. But sometimes they even use Photoshop. And a real person look at herself, she sees imperfections and she cannot deal with it. And sometimes people get depressed, they get anxiety over the things that they saw in Instagram. I had this sometimes on my office, and I tell people that what you see in there, it's not real. It's a fake. It's a part of that person's life, but it's the part that they decided to show. I read sometimes that Instagrammer, he was a traveler. He killed himself because he was feeling unhappy. He had a wonderful woman around him. He had lots of travel for free, lots of good hotels, but he was lone and unhappy. But when we saw his Instagram, uh, we saw him happy, laughing. Everything was perfect, but it wasn't. This this is the part when I see the social media can be harmful, you know.
Yeah, and totally agree with that. Welcome back, guys. Hey, let's see. Ana Clara, Ana Clara, how was the conversation in another room?
It was amazing. Everybody was talkative, and I think Ana Paula is the most competent person in the world. Yeah, it was very, very good. We shared some thoughts and some experience, and the competitive needs to be healthy. And oh my God, when you realize that it's not healthy, you need to look to inside of you and the environment, like workplace, school, and try to not freaking out about being competitive. Just try to be healthy. That is it.
That is it. That is it. Oh, Ana Paula, you are a competitive person. No,
No, of course not.
no. But you are competitive with others, but and with yourself. You are competitive with yourself too. You use this to improve yourself.
No, if I can be competitive with other one, how can I be with myself more competitive than I am with other one? So it's not so good because I use this for make me more strong, but sometimes it works against of me. It makes me feel bad because I am very self-demanding about my things, my job, and my personality. So sometimes this kind of competitive is not so good for me.
Yeah, I got it. I don't know another one. Johnny, you're there. Hey, man. Hey.
Hey, bro, what's up?
What's
So,
up?
great. It was a good subject. Congrats for bringing to for us this topic. And in my group, was amazing with Ana Clara, Lara, Paula, Yuri. And for me, it's more difficult in this topic is assume I am this person, I'm a competitive person. So I think it is intrinsic of human heart, So, but we can in LinkedIn, Instagram, social media in general, So ever will in a social in society you need to show your values every time you need to be better for afraid to not be replaced in your work, so in general the society is very competitive, so I need to be careful for with my feelings, so it's a good topic for start the day. Thank you, bro.
Hey, thanks for sharing, man. And anyone has another thing to add? Um, something I don't know. So let's ask about the first ones here. Clariana, what do you think about the topic? What do you think about the TNT?
I think it's important to talk about it because it's something that it's very present in our. Sorry, it's a call from another side. Can you ask someone else? I have to pick
Yeah,
this
don't
call.
worry, don't worry, don't worry.
Sorry.
And another one that's the first time, Helida, what do you think about the topic and the TNT in the
All right, I'm confused. I'm confused. What happened? Why? why some people
Oh,
get
yeah.
out and then come back.
When I have 10 minutes left, I bring back the other people to the main room. That I divide in 2 rooms, and I bring back to the main room.
I see. When some people get out, I was what happened? What's happening? I am not understand.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
anyway, I am. It's really important. I enjoy, but I enjoy a lot this conversation, and we can participate. I don't know what later, and
Yes, you can participate in another meetings.
all right. So that's it. I think I don't know how. I don't I don't have
Oh,
much to talk.
you did really great, and you talk
Sorry.
a lot and tried, and that is it.
Yeah.
We're here to try to make mistakes. We're here to make this happen. Okay.
Okay.
So thank you guys so much to be here on Monday morning. You know, and please answer the feedback. You will receive a feedback form on email that you can answer, and please answer with your heart. Put your feelings there, and we really appreciate that, and we use this to improve ourselves, to improve the team did. So it's really important to us. Okay, so thank you guys again, and have a nice week. Have a nice Monday. We have another meetings today about 1 p.m., 5 p.m., I think. And that is it. See you later, and thank you so much, guys.
Have a good one, everybody.
You
See ya.
to start this week at this way.
Oh, thank you,
thank you.
And in English, of course. And with these people here, the TNT's people. It's the best.
Yes, totally agree. It's the best way to start the week.
Thank you, guys. Yeah.
See ya. Goodbye, guys. See ya.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
guys. Have a
Yeah,
nice week.
goodbye. See ya. Goodbye.
See you. Bye bye.